What's up, people? Hope everybody's doing okay. Can you all hear me? It's another day. Today we're gonna revisit a photo shoot I did for pets. This was actually my first pet photography shoot. And I want to go over that because I promised some extra images and I haven't got the chance to do them. But I also want to revisit some of the techniques that I've been working on lately. So I want to do that. I'm trying to find a way to bring Instagram again into my live streaming setup, but it's just not working at all. It's just literally stopped working. It doesn't let me do it anymore, and I've been trying to find different ways. And actually, if I go to Restream, there is a message there that says Instagram is experiencing issues with live streaming. So other third-party integrations are affected by this issue. So it seems that it's not only me, so it's something that Instagram is struggling with. You know, it is what it is. So today I have a engagement shoot which I gotta drive about 2.5 hours to, I think it's called Alapata Flats, and it seemed that is in I think it's like a natural park near Port St. Lucie. So I have to drive about 2.5 hours. I'm supposed to be there around 5:30, so I'm planning to leave from here around, hopefully, because 2 hours, probably around 2 or 3. So in about 2 hours I'm gonna be dipping. So another thing that I want to do is I want to share this stream to my friends at Discord, which once again, big shout out to the photo fam on Discord. So I'll share that. And yeah, it's a photography group. If you want to be part of it, try to look for Photo Family on Discord, and they'll give you a hand with streaming tips and whatnot. Alright, what else do I need to do? Let me share the stream on Facebook. Alright, let me go to Facebook. Let me go ahead and share the stream on my personal page and on different groups. Let me go ahead and do ordinate. Okay, I'm gonna share that. Once again, I'm trying to be more consistent with posting, creating content. I'm trying to commit this time to share my daily life, right? I guess this is turning into a daily blog. Well, not daily, but you know, almost daily blog. Working and editing at the same time. So let's see here. I'm just gonna share to everything, and then if it's not allowed, they'll take it away. Cool. Alright, fantastic. Let's go back to the computer once again. I'm gonna be working in this for a few minutes, and I gotta pack I'm charging a bunch of stuff, a bunch of batteries and stuff, because I'm doing an engagement shoot in Alapada Flats. If you're familiar with that, let me know in the comments. What do you think, and what recommendations do you have for me? This was like a last minute thing. It seems that one of their friends was supposed to help them out, but they canceled, and they kind of, they're like, hey, we need a photographer, are you available? I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a drive, but sure, I'll go. So wish me luck, guys. It's been a funky month, to be honest. Everything happened this month, everything that wasn't supposed to happen, and a bunch of stuff that I'm amused that actually happened is happening. So once again, I shared that yesterday too, with Airbnb opportunity, with new connections that I've been doing, which I'm excited for, reaching 1,700 people on my Instagram, which is crazy, and I'm getting closer to the 2,000 people. So I'm glad. Once again, a lot of people is like, man, I can't believe you had not that many, because your work is amazing. And I'm like, well, I'm trying my best to keep quality, but I suck at promoting myself. And once again, this is why I'm doing a lot of live streamings. It's a struggle, and I'm sharing I'm pulling the curtain and sharing the crazy life of a photographer. So anyways, so let's revisit this photo shoot. Let me go ahead and share the screen. So I'm gonna take a look at these files, because we get a bunch of pet files, and I want to know, because we did 600 photos. Godly. Mistake number one: don't do 600 photos. I got carried away. Once again, there were two dogs, so that's not too bad. But you want to keep it under 100 per session. I'm sorry, under 200 per session. Once again, this is a new field for me, so working on pet photography is like something really like brand new for me. And I'm passionate in photography overall. Like, I do a bit of everything, and when I introduce myself in a new field, like in this case pet photography, I tend to, I guess my nature is very addictive, so I just invest myself into like learning, watch hours and hours of content, working on learning techniques, processing, editing, a bunch of stuff. So I'm understanding a little bit more of pet photography. It's something that I enjoy doing, to be honest. It's fun, and I'm slowly learning. I mean, if this is an avenue for me to get into and be like, yo, I'm gonna be making money, and I'm gonna be making something more stable. At this point on my career, I just want stability, and it's hard because weddings, yes, I keep working with third parties with weddings. They keep coming. There's a good chunk of weddings. Many of photographers that are full-time on weddings are struggling right now because the wave of after pandemic is definitely slowing down. Everybody that's postponed their wedding after pandemic literally finished, like the last few couples probably finished last year their weddings. So that wave is just slowing very much, and we're going back to the old market, which was saturated with the big names in throughout the marketplace. That's one. Number two, in my case, like I mentioned before, I suck at promoting myself, and I'm doing this to actually create a flyer. I want to get a nice photo. I want to promote the flyer I'm gonna do with the photos that I currently have. I want to create a proper flyer because it seems that there's an opportunity for me to share it and of course I'm gonna try to give it to local pet shops, but it's a specific contact that I did yesterday that I really want to provide something nice. So I'm gonna do a quick design, a little flyer, and I want to print some posters stuff, and I want to give those out for people to start booking. I think if I get at least anywhere from 10 to 20 local shops, and that may include pet stores, maybe grooming stores, maybe pet hotels. They have a name, I forgot the name. Boarding, I think that's what it's called. So if I get enough people connected to the service, and hopefully I could get a good connection with those shops, maybe providing their clients a discounted fee or like a little coupon, I think that's gonna help me, work in getting more clients in this field. That's number one. Cool. So I'm getting a text from let's see if I can copy this. Okay. Alright, my copy coordinates. So this is the couple I'm gonna do their engagement shoot, and I'm getting coordinates. So wow. Okay, let's see, how far is it? So I'm gonna take Turpine all the way down. Okay, not too bad. I gotta take Turpine, then 95. About 2.5 hours. If I want to be there by 5:30, I gotta leave by 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30. So around 4, I gotta dip. So we got a couple hours, guys, before I jump into that engagement shoot down in the jungle, Florida jungle. Wish me luck. I don't want to wrestle any wildlife today, but anyway, go back to Doggy Town. Yeah, so that's the main reason I want to revisit this shoots. I want to get a cute, playful, 1 or 2 photos. I want to edit those, and I want to create a nice photo flyer. All right, so I want to review. I want to, number one, know if I fully did all photos. I want to confirm that I did everything. Am I missing photos here? I think for the flyer, I could definitely utilize these photos right here. Yeah. But I wanna re-edit this. I wanna find a way to re-edit this, because I know we could do a little bit better. I want to do a full body, because let me see if I have the flyer here. Let me send it to this computer. Come on, buddy. Open up. There we go. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. Alright. Okay. Quit. Close. And then right here. All right, I'm gonna send this folder to that computer. AirDrop. And showing Finder. Okay, so this right here is the flyer I was working on last night. So I like it. I like it. The only thing that I noticed is like maybe the background color is not as poppy as it should. Maybe I could change that into a yellow, because yellow pops, but I don't know. Maybe a purple. By the way, I created this logo last night. What do you guys think? Let me re-put it. Let me add it right here. Alright, so this is the logo I created last night for pet photography. I don't know. I'm obsessed with creating things. Giving it a specific thing. I like it because it's jumped out raw. Dog is jumping. I modified this dog because it was doing a full split, like a full crazy jump. So I fixed the feet and yeah, the position of the four legs I fixed, and I turned the head a little bit wider, pull back. So I guess yeah. So that's what I work on. Anyways, that's what I got so far. So I wanted to know if I should add maybe one of these photos. It has to be a full body photo, but something cute. Maybe this one. I like that one. Maybe that one. Yeah. Now, how would Javier, after this was a few months ago, how would I process this image again? This is what I did last time, which is meh. How would I process this image again? Alright. Let me go to my preset right here. That'll be my regular preset. Let me bring the magenta down a little bit, and let me go a little bit cooler. Also, this is a tool that I never used in the past. So you see how yellowy this hair is? There's a way to bring the saturation down and turn the like this dog very white. So you see how yellow that is? I could bring this down a little bit, and then I could turn it a specific way, like if I want it more reddish, more. Right now I'm just gonna leave it as is. Let me see if I should. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's a new technique that I learned recently. Yeah, and I'm gonna do this right here. Good. So what else should I do? I'm gonna do that and bring the highlights down just a little bit. There we go. Alright, so I guess I will, this is the way I would work on it. I would definitely maybe add a little bit more of, maybe bring the reds a little bit more intense so we could get that pink tongue a little bit more intense there. And I'm gonna desaturate the oranges. Let me see the yellows. Desaturate the yellows just a little bit. Or let's see. Yeah, maybe give them a little bit of color. There we go. That will be my, I guess this is the new way I will process this image. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back here to the file. This was 319. And then the name I give the files was this. So I'm gonna export this, rename it, export it, and I'm gonna bring this into Photoshop and work on turning this doggy into a selection. I'm gonna select it and mask it. Select subject, refine hair, and I'm gonna use this tool right here. We're gonna zoom in and turn this into something a little larger. There we go. I guess that works. Alright, let's see how, well, let me check here. It's a little too dark. Alright, that should be good. So we're gonna mask. It's not too bad. I'm gonna drag the doggo here. And we're gonna bring this here. I think we gotta work on the masking. Feather. Is that better? Okay. Let me do this one. All right, another thing that I was waiting on. I am disputing a double transaction at Wawa. I put gas and it was like 42 bucks and they charged me twice, and I'm like, dude. I went to Wawa, they told me it only posted one transaction, and I'm talking to PayPal about it, so hopefully they could help me with that too. My luck, guys! Isn't it fun? Yeah! me see, how can I remove this? Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, so there's two things that I could do here. How can I get rid of this? I don't want to lose the pause. So you better give me back my pause. Ah, not that. But I don't want to add this weird shadows. Ah. I mean, so annoying. Alright, we're fine here. Alright, I guess is that cleaner? A little bit. So one thing that I could do to blend things a little bit more smoothly is change this color to maybe something similar to that color right here. And then this color, is that on? Okay, and then this color. Okay. Is there oopsie. Is there a way to blend this guy a little bit better? Okay. did like the colors that he had before. What to do, mate? There should be a better way to mask this. Okay, what do we got? Smooth. Feather. Contrast. That's a little bit better. Not too bad. Okay, I think that helps. Ooh, it's a little tough over here. That's actually not bad. The only thing I'm missing is the shadows. So that natural shadow, let me see if I could bring that in. Mask. Oh. Okay. So definitely, I'm gonna add this portion because that's his manhood. I don't want to take away from his manhood. And we're gonna add the shadows. Alright, one sec. Let's do it this way. Okay. add this portion too. I guess I'll add it. Okay. Is the tail casting a shadow too? Yeah. Oh god, no. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I guess I could create a fake shadow. Alright, let me see how this looks for now. So definitely not what I was going for. Okay. One second, guys. Let's redo this. Okay, so minus. I'll take this away. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I guess I'm gonna create a fake shadow. Alright. Grab this. And make something similar to that one right there. Alright, that's not too bad. If the light is hitting this way, this has to be less. There we go. It's a bit better. Yeah, link this 2 layers. Ah! What did I do? Hold on. Oopsie. Link. Good. So if I were to move it, okay, we got this. Cool. Alright, I'm happy with that. I will, however, work on, I'm just gonna, well, let me work on maybe the levels. That's perfect. Okay, I'm happy with that. Alright, cool beans, cool beans. What do we got here? So let's find another photo. I want to add. See, I'm having a lot of trouble adding. By the way, this photo, the way it's edited now. So see this two right here? This is my edit today versus my edit, what, 2 months ago? I think I've improved upon the edit. I think I'm able to do more now. Like, I'm happy with the new results, and I'm gonna reprocess those images and re-deliver those. So we're learning, guys. We're improving. Okay. Now, what else do we need? We need another doggy photo. Another doggy photo. See, I want to use 1 or 2 of this, but I need, once again, since the design right here has this kitty with a lens that is not distorting the cat, I have to stick to the ones that don't distort. So that's the challenge. That's the challenge here. Finding a good photo that is not distorted. Because, like, I love the look of this photo, but it's super distorted, and it wouldn't make sense to put this on a flyer with other photos that are not distorted. So either I have to pull a photo that is further back, or one that is, let's see, I need a good one, I need a fun one, I need a good one, I need something that makes sense for the flyer. Let's see. So, like, I love this photo right here. I love the look of that, but once again, that's not what I'm going for the photo that I want. Okay, think. Think. Let's find a good one. See, one of the things that I think I overdid was using such a wide lens. If I were to change something from this shoot, is probably stick to 35 or a 50, because that will make more sense for the photos. I could definitely use maybe this one. I could use that, but I want him. I love those. Those are nice. Let's find a good one that is not as distorted. See, the other challenge is to change the color, because I think the yellow is spilling a lot on their fur, and it makes it such a hard edit. I guess we could use this one. Let me find a way to reprocess this one. I'm gonna make it let's see. Yeah, let me make a digital copy. And what I'm gonna do for this photo, I'm gonna go to the yellows, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the color. Wow, that is crazy. Because you see how much is spilling on him? That's the thing with white fur. It's just insanely difficult to process. Maybe if I do that and turn it more into a flat, maybe I could get away with. Let's see. Once again, my goal is the fur to be white, but I don't want to take away from the hat. I want the red to be sharp and nice. Okay, that's not too bad. I think that could work. I think that could work. I think the whites are there. Yeah, I think we could work with this. I feel it's a little too magenta though. Right there. Maybe. Okay, not too bad. Should I mix? No. No. Alright. Alright. We got a white doggy now. I'm gonna export this. Cool. And then I am gonna process this image right here. No, not there, you dummy. Photoshop. Alright, we're gonna go all again over the select the mask. We're gonna select subject, refine hair, and Lord Jesus, look at that. Alright. Okay. So let's do the smoothing. Alright, let's put it and we'll see what the results are. Yeah, so see when I was referring to the distortion of the lens. So when you put it in next to each other, then you notice how distorted was that photo with that lens. And also how white. Let me filter this with, let me see. Too white. There we go. Okay. Should we do? Should we have that out? Should we do maxi? I think we could do maxi. we're able to do a little bit of masking here. Hopefully with him. I don't think he's too badly distorted. Select subject. Lord Jesus, look at that. Wow, that is terrible. Alright, 1 second. Ooh. So Max would have been great being photographed on a loud white backdrop. Oh, Max could be great if I used the yellow one because he's black. Let me take a look at those. But once again, the distortion. Yeah, I gotta start using more of the 50 for those. Alright, I have an idea. Let's give it a shot. 1 second. No, not there, you dummy. Woo! Alright, let's try this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove the yellows. Wow, that looks terrible. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna mask the subject. Please do a good job at this. He's black. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Let's try again. Ay, Dios mío, mira eso. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, so, all right, perfect, not too bad. got we got Maxi, and they just mask him. God. We are definitely gonna take him and get rid of the yellows. The yellows. There you go. And then the reds, we're gonna add a little bit of saturation, and we do that. Perfect. Also, I'm gonna work on that too. Okay, reds. Cool. All right. Now we're gonna copy this mask. This is gonna let's create a new layer. Well, I had it, man. Duplicate this layer. Grab this here. And I'm gonna invert. So in that case, we have this. Oh, what is that there? See what I notice? You guys see this? So we're gonna take this mask and we're gonna paint that in. Oop. All right. What else is weird? That's it. Okay, good. Now on this one, I want to turn the yellow into a blending mode. Alright, let me see if I can blend. Okay. 3 to 5 business days. Thank you, people. Okay. I got water here. All right. Let's find a way to merge. Alright, I'm not using this one. I already used this one. How can I match the color? Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a new layer, create a folder, and this is gonna merge.
Yeah, I would visualize, right, having directors interested in me and people that I respected saying, you know, I like your work, or whatever that is. And,
how can I turn yellow into
like
a blend mode?
or whatever. Drive home and think, well, I do have these things. They're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there. I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years, maybe.
Is it color?
And,
no.
And I dated it Thanksgiving 1995.
Different? No.
Just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million.
Can I adjust the overlay type? Like if I were to, let me see. There should be a way to blend this. One sec. Okay. Education time. That's fine. Okay. Let's go to YouTube. Blend photo with background, Photoshop, color, blend. Okay. How to blend images, match color in Photoshop. Okay, let's try this one. All right. Okay. Let's say I want this one here, and I want to blend. What am I want, okay. I'm selecting this too. They said to go to blending mode, right? Scripts, was it? Or yeah, scripts, image processor. Wait, because I did that last week, but okay, and I did. Yeah. Let's see what it does, because it's gonna be weird. Because I don't think it's gonna. Okay, edit. How to see? It's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. Alright. Let me create. Alright, let me rasterize this. Okay. Alright. Rasterize layer. And I'm gonna take it here. Okay. I'm just removing. How can I remove the mask? Okay. Alright. Is that different from the background? No. Cool. So if I want to blend this to, for example, it says to edit, auto blend, stack images. What are you gonna give me? See? Trash. Okay. Jesus. Okay. So, I'm trying to... Okay. Okay. Let's see. That's exactly not the way to do it. Okay, let's see. I need to blend this yellow. Adjust colors. See, I don't want that. Okay. There should be a blending mode where the yellow alone just integrates to the color in the back. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Change background color in Photoshop. Okay, I guess we could go that route. 1 minute tutorial. Don't tell me. Okay, hold on. Okay. So now that I have the mask here, this is I think this is gonna be easier here. So I got this one here, and all I need to do hold on 1 second, hold tight. Because I change this here. Okay. Okay. But I don't want a solid color though. Well, alright, let me 1 second. Let me change the color of this background. Let's do black. And let's do white. Okay. So let's say I'm here. And screen lighten, darken. My difference, subtract, divide, hue. I wonder if hue, color, luminosity. Oh, maybe luminosity could be an option. And then I'll have dog here. That doesn't look too bad. Luminosity. Okay, let me see what they get here. Okay, so they did, okay. So I got the background. They said turn it into a solid color. Alright, I'm gonna make a copy of this. Make a copy of this. And turn this off. Turn this off. Turn this off. So it says turn it into a solid color. Okay, now is that a blend mode? Solid color. Okay. I'm just gonna, sure, I'll do white. Then what? And then it's gonna turn into multiply. Wait. What is this? I want this. Okay, I got the 2 copies. Okay, my bad. So this is gonna turn into normal layer. Okay, I'm gonna add a solid color. It's gonna be white. But why is not here? Okay. I guess that's close enough, right? And then this turns into multiply. Right? Okay. So let me play this here then. Turn this off, turn this off. And it's going to turn into multiply. Put this here. Okay. Let's bring that group here. Let me get rid of this. And this group 2. So, yeah, no. Alright. Okay. Nope. Alright, we are here. How can I turn that yellow into a blending mode? I'm following this here. Solid colors, I probably the most Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna redo all this on the original. I'm gonna drag this here, which is the original color that we're gonna be working with, right? So that's the original color. They said, grab this. It's working here. I guess I'm gonna just drag this. And create a group. Create a copy. Okay. What is going on? It's working here. Hey Josh, I'm just struggling here. Sorry I didn't see the message until now. Okay, group 2. What's this here? It's trash. Let me get rid of this. What's in here? Okay. I'm doing editing. I'm trying to create a flyer, but I encounter a few hiccups in the way, and that's what we're trying to fix right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete that. No, delete the background copy. And this, I'm just trying to find a way to blend that. I want to blend this background with my current background, and I'm trying to figure out a good way to do it. I got the kitty, because for the most part I did masking, but I want to include this ripple paper effect that I have here, and I'm having a hard time doing it. So let's see, what do I need to do? Because I say, okay, it says turn this. Okay, let's follow this once again. It says select your background, which I did. It's selected here. I'm gonna just do this, and I'm gonna delete the mask. Let me just do a copy of that. Okay, I'm gonna delete this mask. Bye. Yes. There we go. I deleted the mask. So it says, I'm gonna turn this into normal. Normal. Okay. They said select the subject. Invert. Right? Invert. Which I just did. Right? Invert. Invert. Yeah. Then it says change blending mode into solid color. Then turn layer into multiply. I'm gonna just do white. Okay. And then multiply. It's not changing a thing. Okay. Let's change for gray. Okay. Is great. Now what? Change blending mode to multiply. Bleh. Nope. Definitely not working. Double click, change colors. Nope, not working at all. Alright. So this is what I did. This is the closest I could get it to what I wanted to do. So let's do I'm gonna link these two layers. Link layers. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blatantly delete this here. So I could pretend that that was the original photo right there. I think that's the best way I could come up. I mean that's the best solution I could come up with right now. However, I think we could definitely work on maybe the levels or the curves. We'll see if that is an option there, because that's something I could definitely. That's making it darker a little bit, but if I bring this up, see what I mean? And that's gonna blend a little bit better. Bring this up a little bit. Better. There we go. I think that's the best workaround that I could find. What a headache. Okay, good. I'm gonna have this as my hero shot. I'm definitely gonna have that as my hero shot, because it was a headache to work. Whew, okay. And then I'm gonna add this doggy. Be over here. In a smaller. Should we move it like this? And yeah. And then my hero shot is going to be in the middle. There we go. And I got to bring the text, all the text, up, up, up. Okay, I am going to work on getting this smaller. And should we have this somewhere else? Then I'm going to bring this down. Down here. And have this here. And you're going to be smaller. Right here. I think that's gonna be eye-catching. So, sorry, music. What am I doing? I need music to be alive. Okay. I need Jesus. Kitty, where are you, my kitty? Nah, that's the other issue. I gotta bring you all the way to the top, buddy. There you are. This is competing with that. This is gonna be smaller. Maybe a little bit down. And I'm gonna have this, this, and this aligned. Aligned. Good. All right, what else do we need? All right, I think I'm happy with this flyer, but what if I change the background? Let's see what it does now. If I were to change the background, let's say, what if I wanted to make it yellow? Would that be too crazy? Let's see. Basics. No. Purples, pinks, red, oranges, great. The other thing that I could do is turn that yellow, and then like the mask right here, I did cancel, like luminosity, normal. Like if I were to turn that background to yellow, so let me do two versions. I'm gonna save this one, which is the more classy, fun, easy to the eye. Yeah, let me just adjust some layers here too, because I want to adjust layers on this bad boy. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a copy. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna create a copy. I'm gonna call it version 2. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove the masking from that. I'm gonna remove that photo as is. I'm gonna just grab the original, which is this one. I'm gonna grab Maxi and I'm gonna bring Maxi as you are. I think yellow is gonna be super duper eye-catching. Oopsie. I think that's gonna... Yellow is a happy color, so if we could match that, that'll be fantastico. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hide that, hide all this, hide this, and we're gonna tell our friends, our magic friends, to let's do it without command. Let's see what it does. Let's see if how AI is dealing with this today. Not bad. So I'm happy with that. Let's see what else, what other versions. I want a little bit more yellow. Ooh, like that. Like that rich yellow that we get here. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna where is this? We're gonna merge those two. Merge layers. And also, we're gonna tell our friend right here to make this a little more yellow. Deeper yellow. Alright, no, definitely not that. It's just this portion is like ultra duper, like too much. See what I mean? Like I want that to be less overexposed. I don't want to keep this. Like I like that. I just need the exposure down. just a tiny bit. Of course, without destroying the quality right here. Alright. Because there should be another trick where I could cut this portion and then put a deeper yellow in the background and blend it in a way that doesn't. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I already have the mask here. Let me see if I can grab this mask and match it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go here and try to match the two dogs. Why am I doing that? Because I like pain. I'm gonna make this copy. I'm gonna bring this here and get rid of this. And Jesus. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab this half. And fill it up. Okay. So here we got two ways to do it. This too. Okay, so I could do bring this here and blend. See, I could do that, darken it. And then bring his face on top. Boom. See, guys? There is a way to work that out. So this is before and after right there. I think it gives me a richer yellow. Now the other thing that I could work on this one specifically, it'll be maybe adjusting the type of yellow that we're doing. And I'm pretty sure there's an easy way for all this. Yellows. Ooh, no. No. Good. Good. So we went from this to this. Yes, I like it. Alright, so let me get rid of this one. Let's merge everything here. This is gonna be my new background, so I'm gonna bring this down to background. And I'm bringing everything else back in. Alright, let's see how that looks. The only thing is that, wow, my color is... Okay, so the blending mode for my color has to be overlaid, soft light. Normal. And we're gonna do that. Let me see what blend mode can I do. Yeah, working. Perfect. This has to be a little bit darker now because we're doing eye-catching stuff. Color overlay here, it has to be black now because we need that to pop. And then this right here, the color is gonna be once again, oh, we could do that too. Perfect. Now on this one, let me see what the mask and that one is. So this one worked because the background was gray, but now and I see a lot of splashes of purple because the original photo was purple. So what I'm gonna do is, what time is it? Oh my god, guys, I gotta leave in half an hour. I'm driving to do I gotta do an engagement in a few. So the blues, is it changing anything? No. Magentas. Yeah, magenta. That's the one. So magenta. But I will. So I'm gonna just turn it this way. Alright. Yeah, I think that works. I'm happy with that. I think this is more eye-catching. Right? What do y'all think? Does this work? Alright, let me see the background. Alright, I think I'm good with this. Alright, cool beans. Yeah, I'm not gonna overdo it. Okay, cool. Should I add my phone number? I mean, my phone number is everywhere, so I'm just gonna add it just in case. What I'm gonna do. What if I put this one here and this one here? Is that better? Oh, that looks so weird. That looks so weird. Alright, I'm good there. Okay, cool. Anything else that I gotta do? Okay, that's it. I'm good. I'm Gucci. Okay. Save this, and now let's pick it. Let's pick one. Save. I'm gonna save this as max. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Okay. All right. So. I gotta check how far am I from this location now. Okay. Alright guys, I got about half an hour, which I'm gonna use to eat and dip. So, okay, I'm good with this flyer. How big is this? How big? I don't even know how big was this. Canvas size. Oh, it's by pixels. What is this? inches. This is an 11 by 6. That should be plenty to do a nice flyer 11 by 6. Yeah. So I'm gonna save it as pet flyer. Save a copy. I'm gonna save it as a JPEG. And I'm gonna create what should we do? A poster. Alright. I think that's it. I'm just gonna let me do a version for social media. Let's do that. Is gonna be like a 3 by 7 maybe. Ooh, that's definitely not 3 by 7. 4 by 7. There we go. It's more like it. Now we're gonna let me bring my background first, and we'll figure out our way to admin this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this main photo. Holy cow, I gotta take that and this. And actually, I wonder what this is. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab all this. Okay. And this here. It's gonna be my hero shot. We're gonna flatten everything, and we're gonna let the AI do its job. I could do, technically I could delete enter, which is Photoshop's old way to do it, but you could definitely do AI stuff if you need to. That's okay with me. Drop my logo, which is weird. That's a weird way to, whatever. And I'm gonna ask questions. We're gonna bring Kitty here. I gotta bring Maxi higher though, or maybe Kitty here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring Maxi higher. Dang it! Oh, dang it! Maybe that. Once again. Turn this into okay, that's fine. Fall back. I grab that. Bring it over. Huh, caramba. Kitty. Logo. Oh. And puppy. And this is pretty much to keep a consistent way. If they see the flyer, they'll see this post. They'll be like, oh yeah, that's the same guy. Alright. I'm gonna worry too much there. Check this real quick. Okay. Can I rasterize this? Okay. See how well something like this is handled by AI. I gotta run, guys. Almost time to fly away. See, that's not how it works, buddy. Alright, let's do that. That didn't work either. Wow. I'm trying to copy this. Why are you copying this? Cancel. Alright. Photoshop, you check. Alright, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Alright, I do think that Max is a little too big here. So what I'm gonna do is make him smaller. That's what's throwing me off. not. I guess I can. The best way to do that would be this. And then select, modify, span. I'm gonna span 10. And then this. Yo, why are you guys just, why y'all wanna just touch stuff, man? No. Leave his ear alone. Golly. Here we go again. Now, it makes more sense for this doggy to be a little bit smaller. There it is. Awesome. Kitty could be a little bit smaller too, because he's tiny. Good. Alright, hurry up because I gotta go. This has to be larger because it's a call to action. And this. And this logo should go anywhere. Now Kitty looks too big. Cat is huge. Alright, cool. Social media post completed. Save. Pet social for mom. turn it into a JPEG. Good. Awesome. Alright, people. I gotta get out of here. I gotta grab a bite. And that's it. I'll see everybody whenever. Alright, friends, thank you so much for watching. Keep in mind, I'm gonna be doing discounted rates for pet photography in the next few weeks. I will, if you're in the Orlando area, I'm doing a discounted rate because Aperture sent me a free backdrop. So we're gonna do the heavy discounts on that because we want to promote one of the sponsors. I'm about to head 2.5 hours away to do a engagement shoot, so that's why I'm cutting off early, and I'll be back at the studio tomorrow. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Josh, hope you're doing okay, brother. Big shout out to the photo fam in Discord. Please share the information so we can get more photographers involved over there. They give you a bunch of tools. They're very helpful. So big shout out to you guys. Yeah, I gotta start packing up because I'm about to head to what's the name again of that place? The place is called Alapata Flats in Martin County, so we're gonna be over there doing a last minute engagement session. So I'm gonna grab my equipment and I'm gonna bounce. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow or maybe Monday. We'll see how the week runs, and take care. I'll see y'all. Bye.